I thought I would show something of my camera setup. I've got some of the larger little video cameras scattered around. Well, you see it. You can watch my previous video and take a look at it. But now I've got these 4 cameras, and they're stable. And now I can see what's around me at night. It's about 6 in the morning, so it's not dawn yet, but it's getting lighter outside. And not that this picture is horrible, but it is night, so you're going to get that result. And I should be able to, if I can not hit the off button. I can bring up larger views of what's around me. So I've got a little bit more confidence. Not that it means that I can do anything about what's going on around me, but I like to be aware. And the good thing is, now I'm 100% wireless, but I've got 3 monitors, and I've got 6 cameras. Now, the trouble with those 6 cameras is these 4 cameras that I've got here are from the same vendor, so they're guaranteed, not to conflict with each other. The other 2 conflict with this. So what I usually do when I get in the back is I've got a couple of buttons in there that controls the power to the cameras in front. I press those 2 buttons and those cameras turn off. And basically what that does is means I've got 1 plug to remove in front, and now all of the cameras in the front are disabled with that I use for the side mirror and the rear view mirror. Then I can use this one without conflicting because I hit another set of buttons and I switch the cameras on up front that go to this. And those are the 2 side cameras and the front facing camera. In the back, I still have to go unplug 1 camera and plug in another because there's 2 rear view cameras because I got 2 systems. Really kludgy, but it works. Now I've got it down to rhythm, and it's boom, 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 I'm done. So I just park, I make those little changes, and I go into the back and I can see what's going on around me. The weather has improved a lot in the fact that it's gotten considerably cooler. And I've still got this thing revealed. I just really don't care about whether or not you see the foam or you see my ceiling or you see the insulation. I don't care. I really don't care. I really respect people who really customize their vans and stuff and put all the wood grain. I've got wood in the back, but it's just basically it's a partition to separate the tools from me. And that's the only thing I've got in the back right now are tools, a gas can, and a generator just in case. But up here, now I can just use the ceiling fan. I can just use the max air fan, and I can turn it to I've got the higher end one, so now I can blow out or suck air in. So I suck air in here, and I've got this little fan over here, and I have another small fan. I don't know if I can get the angle to see it back here. Back here, and I can turn all 3 of these on. And now that the night temperature is good, I don't have a problem. During the day, I do use my little, and I've shown it before, I've got it stored away right now. I'll pop it out when I need it. But I do have my little Zero Breeze AC. That's fine, so I can hang out in the vehicle for 5 or 6 hours, 4 or 5 hours using its battery as long as I go into work and charge it every now and then. So basically now, it's until it begins to get cold, which case I'm going to have to remove this huge AC back here, well, huge compared to the Zero Breeze, and get it out, and then I'm going to have to put the propane bottle back in here, maybe I'll just use a small bottle. It's all according to how bad the winter is going to be. I just have to go get the heaters out of storage, but that's probably, this is early October. It's probably December before it really begins to really get cold enough for me to worry about it. All right, so that's all I've got. I want to just give a quick rundown. Nothing else so much going on. I'm getting more comfortable with staying in the van consistently because the heat is not driving me out. And right now, I'm preparing for next summer. Right now, I'm thinking about alternatives. So when it gets to be 100 degrees, I can still stay in the van. But I'm going to make darn sure that I'm in a position where I can stay healthy in the van. I'm still not going to risk, just torturing myself. Who knows? I might even go to a campground for a while during the hotter parts of the summer. If nothing else, if there is no other alternative, a campground with hookups. Maybe I can get a 1 month or 2 month deal with $300-400 a month or whatever it's going to cost. It's going to be a lot less than the $2,000 a month that's rounding up, but not rounding up much, that I was paying to live in the apartment. All right, that's all I've got. I'll talk to you later, and I'll see what else is next. Boy, getting rid of those video cables. Those video cables are everywhere. I simplified my wiring by pulling those. And you guys know my wiring is very primitive. It's in these little things across the top. It's over here behind me. And the reason I've got it is I'm not going for good housekeeping. Could care less what this place looks like. I just want it changes to be simple. And using wires strung out, using the old cigarette lighter type 12-volt plugs, in the occasion, it just makes reconfiguration so much easier. It's annoying, but it's easy. I just did not feel comfortable at my level of expertise is wiring all of these behind a wall or something. And I'm in a tiny van. Well, not tiny van. It's long, but it's a standard height van. And it just didn't make sense to me to do that. All right, that's all I've got, and I want to give you a quick rundown of what's going on in my world as it is right now. Talk to you later.